Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the gallery studio. And that's my 16 by 20 inch canvas and my shovel. It's going to hold more purple flash from folk art. And I just did a painting that turned out to be geometric. I expected to swipe, and it didn't really turn out that way at all because I didn't want to lose what I had. So this time I'm going to give myself fewer options. Doesn't matter if I dribble. Not much matters other than that I get some colors down as quickly as possible because it's late in the day and I don't have a lot of time left. And I'll be darned if I don't definitely swipe this one. Trying to avoid colors until the very last minute that are going to make green. I do love the marks that are left behind by the void, the spaces void of paint. I'm going to throw some orange in there too. So I guess I'm going back to my purple flash, and I'm going to try and mix a little bit of dioxazine purple in it, and maybe some of this other purple that I had some iridescent pearl fine from Golden in. So I'm basically just trying to add colors where I like them, in spite of the fact that I seem to be laying down a design which is something I find unavoidable in everything I do. It all has to be just laid down in some sort of design, even on the way to the design it's supposed to be. Now I could ribbon dribble that. Why not? I still want to swipe, but it's cool. I gotta remember how much I like doing this sometimes. Okay, so what I didn't do last time was find my gold, and there's some gold right there, and I know there's got to be another container of gold around here somewhere that's more open. Oh well, never mind. See what I mean about the design? I just can't help myself. I have a dish of black acrylic enamel that is a folk art gloss, and it's in the dish next to me. But I think what I'm going to do first, because I really enjoyed, what did I call that painting now? Flashback to the Disco or something like that. I've got a basting brush that I didn't use, and I'm going to put some white pearl in here. Actually, I'm going to put some of this. Am I? Is it open? No, it's not. I'm going to put some white pearl in here, and I'm going to look at this really quickly and see if I want anything else. And I think I want some turquoise. Yes, I definitely like how that turquoise looks. Fun, fun, fun. Let's turn it your way so you can see it once. I kind of want some red in there too. And I don't think that's going to hurt anything. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to like it too much. What fun I am having now. I got to back off so I can take a picture of this later. I still need that white in there. I am going to make a mess very soon. Just filling in my gaps. And this time I'm not going to plague myself by worrying about any gaps because the canvas is primed. Just like the last canvas I did, the canvas is primed. And I know if I have enough paint in here and I make some basting brush marks, that things will probably work out. We'll see. I'm just feeling rather brazen. I know I'm a giggly mess right now because this is way too much fun. Let's do all that. Now the only thing I think I'm missing is the orange, and let's give myself some of that. And I'm going to move some of my bottles of paint out of the way if I can, including the one that already fell over. Elbow room is nice. It's a luxury for sure. Okay, so where do I start? I start with a little dish I can wipe off, or you know what? My studio rag is not wet and I need it. I'm going to put it right down over here and just start. Try and let my muse have her way. Who knows how far? I could probably just do the basting brush and be pretty happy, honestly. But I really did want to swipe. And I do love having cells, and I like putting the black enamel into the painting. And I don't even mind mixing up the basting brush colors sometimes. Like so. So the more of a mess I make and the more fun I have, the better chance in my mind I have of coming up with something bizarre. And we're looking for bizarre at this point. I'm not doing anything exact. I'm just basically agitating paint. And for the most part, I'm also spreading that paint around and filling some of the gaps. And making plaid. Don't forget making plaid. Definitely making some plaid. I could tip that and that would be kind of fun. I could sprinkle some black all over it and have just as much fun. Which reminds me, it's time. And I would love for this to work. I'm going to throw that basting brush in the bucket and tip my shovel toward my silicone mat, knowing that the colors that come out will be there. Okay, so here goes nothing. I'm going to take the best part of this card without all that paint on it, because more paint does not work better. And I'm wondering what I did with my scrape dish. I know I didn't put it there. Let's grab another one. Alright, so that's the amount of paint and colorful paint that you can get off of the card that's scraped. Now, if I feel like I need to, and I kind of want that gold paint that I keep talking about, I found it! Yes! Oh, cool. Alright. So let's just do that right over here. Scrape some more beautiful paint out, which I would really love to just drop on afterwards. don't see that I'm using an awful lot more black, but I kind of want the colors anyway. And a light touch works. Who knows what this is going to be like. So far it's just kind of strange. I want to take some of that black enamel. And I kind of think it's time to grab one of the smaller cards. I'm beginning to get some cells, which is making me happy. I'm going to dip either the two small acetate cards that you might or might not be able to see easily, or this foamy thing, which always works pretty well for me. Especially right now while it's dragging stuff. I really like that. I also like leaving behind little voids. I have a desire to bring back the big card. I also want to use some white enamel because I don't do it enough. Because it makes things cloudy lots of times. But I want to experiment with it. And there is no better time than now. I want to drag the basting brush through again. But what I'm going to do instead is grab one of those little pieces of acetate and dip it and just keep playing. Ooh, I had some pretty cells there and I don't want to lose them. And there, I did it somewhere else. Darn. It's good to get the paint off once in a while and then wipe off the little card. I have a very strong desire to use some of my favorite color in there. See what happens when I use it instead of the enamel. This could take a while. I got 3 minutes left. I might be able to make it happen. So I really like the purple flash. But I know that I like the turquoise flash almost as much, especially since I keep seeing it right here and I like it. I'm going to try and stiffen that card up. Just some. Where's my gold? I feel bad when I completely obliterate something beautiful, but it's all a work in progress anyway. Everything's a fun experiment. And sometimes it feels like it's getting worse, and then if you hang in there, it gets better again. Flip that over. It occurs to me that I would really like some of my Venetian blue in there. Maybe it would be fun to put some of that neon pink back in. I like that better than I did a minute ago. I'm just bouncing the card, which sort of blends the paint. Makes it a little tiny bit muddy, but more blended than muddy. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. I happen to know that that blue that just disappeared over here and I brought back to life, okay, so I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and my email address is below the video if you should be interested. That's a great way to contact me. I am looking for the lighter blue, which is still a Venetian blue. Anyway, so look for over 1,600 videos on my created playlists. If you're interested in what I do, please give me a thumbs up. If you like the videos, watch them longer, because that helps my standing on YouTube and will keep me here, keep me coming back. I like the black, and I'm thinking I've got this black in my dish. Will it pour out? No, it does not seem to want to move. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of black. And I'm pretty happy with most of this, to tell you the truth. Even the weird little spots that aren't really done are pretty cool. Like, I'm enjoying messing with that edge. I'm going to have to cover my edges. So what else should I tell you guys? Teespring clothing below the video is mine, and if it's still Christmas or if it's some time of year when you need a present, check my stuff out, please. Every little bit helps. That's Oliver print leggings and Oliver print t-shirts. And should you happen to need anything else from my Amazon store, or not from my Amazon store, if you start at my Amazon store, it helps me out and I really appreciate that. I'm liking a lot of things about this, but not that little ball right there. I'm going to have to torch. It's another geometric, but it's pretty wild. I got some cool stuff happening over here. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys whatever I got to say, which is thank you very much for all the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. I really appreciate it. And anybody who wants to can get in the monthly drawing by making a donation through PayPal or Patreon. The exhibition video on the end screen of any video will share with you what that month's prizes are. And should you happen to want to do that and you do follow through, I will automatically enter you. What else? What else? What else? The link tree underneath the video has a lot of links on it, including Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups. And you've probably, if you're here for the first time, thank you. If you're subscribing for the first time, thank you. If you're not here for the first time, you've probably heard all this about 1 million times already. So there's over 90,000 of you. I hope you all take care of each other, take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I am going to torch this to release the bubbles, cotton, and paint. And after that, I'm going to tell you, you can ask me any questions you want and look on my community board for tomorrow's video or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. I love you guys. Bye for now. Priscilla out.